flame, possibly soulmates. I showed you that I ride for you, all gas, no brakes. I let my actions speak, the message still ain't conveyed.
Alright, this is another episode of Strong United Voices. This your boy D.
And Miss Lovely. And today we have a guest on our show. SUV Pods is back in effect. First thing we always do is give a shout out to our sponsor, Be Great Clothing. And we want to shout out to our guest. It's RG. And I'll let you go ahead and explain what does the RG stands for.
Well, the whole thing is RG Brooks, you feel me? And the R and the G stand for Royal Greatness.
Okay.
And then Brooks is like a last name I always wanted it, so I just
that's not your last name?
That's not my last name.
Oh, you just like the Brooks in there. Okay. Something different.
Right.
Okay, give us just a little background. I did get your bio, and I'm just going to let you go ahead and explain where you come from and how you started into getting into rapping.
Okay, well, I'm from Buffalo, New York. You feel me? I grew up and was raised here in Buffalo, New York. I started rapping probably like around my freshman year of high school.
Okay.
And what really started me up rapping was like my older brother was like a real influence.
Okay.
For me, he was a
So he's an artist too?
Yeah, he's an artist too.
Oh, okay. He here?
No, he's not here.
Oh, okay.
Well,
okay.
he live in Buffalo too.
Okay.
but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
He was like a real inspiration and stuff like that. It was a period of time where me and him was rapping, and he had his own little group that he made in high school or whatever the case may be. And I was feeding off that, you know.
Okay.
And then Scheme Music Group came about, and then I was a part of Scheme or whatever. And then I just dropped my last Scheme project, which was the Lulu Deluxe. And from there, I just started my own little music, entertainment little joint called SGP, which stands for Still Getting Paid.
Okay.
And moving forward with that and getting that off to the race.
Okay.
All right, well, we don't want to speed through. She come right through dropping bomb. This what it is.
What is it?
But you know, okay, so you saying like far as when you first started, and then you was inspired by your brother.
Yeah.
And then how long, how many years was you going? Like rapping, like when you was just...
Well, I was a freshman in high school in 2010.
Okay.
For me, graduated in 2014, so back in 2010-ish, I was doing writing, making music. Originally, when I first started rapping, I had my name being Ice Age.
Ice Age?
Yeah, I used to come on the track
Cold
like Ice Age.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I was transferred over to RG because it was like I was in high school playing basketball, and like my talents in basketball, it was just like good. So like I was always joking around saying I'm royal, you feel me? Great, you feel me? Like that, so that's how Royal Greatness came apart, you feel me?
Gotcha.
And then I just ran with that name.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So all right. So then you did that, and then you said you got with Scheme.
Yeah.
So how did that come apart? Like, was there just
I don't know. Like it was a period of time where I was really down. I wasn't really writing music no more. I had like a writer's block for real. I was going through a lot mentally and stuff like that. And I don't know. My brother called me to the stool. You feel me? He called me to the studio. He was talking about a song. He gave me a beat to write to, and which was called Feeling Myself. That was my first original track coming back out, or whatever. It was called Feeling Myself. We did that in the studio, and a couple other drinks, and then like the members of the group was like, "Yo, she nice. You know, you gotta get her down," type shit. So that's how that went about.
Okay.
And then I was skiing, got it tatted, you know.
And ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so who would you like to collaborate with? Like, or who have you collaborate with? Have you worked with anybody local here that we know? Or
most of my collabs came from, it's basically from Scheme artists. So I have a few other ones. Free Square. I got track with him. I got 2 tracks with him.
Okay.
One is on Schemers and one is on my recent one. I just dropped the Lulu Deluxe. And I did one with Uncle Hefner. He a Buffalo artist.
Okay.
I went to school with him. For me, we went to McKinley together. And I got something in the works with Boogie Blue.
Okay.
For me.
Boogie.
Got something in the works with Boogie Blue. Who else did I work with? I think that's all the artists for.
That's cool. That's just a throw a couple of names out there.
That's what's up.
Absolutely. And who is your favorite artist, like in the game? Like who really inspires you, as far as an artist?
Well, my favorite industry artist was Plies. Has always been my favorite.
Oh,
rapper.
okay, Plies.
I
That's
always
new.
used to like Plies, like
That's
Plies,
crazy.
baby.
Yes.
I used to be rocking with Plies. I hired.
That's crazy you said that because you see, like, even before Off came, I said, like you be talking that shit. So that's
Right.
like, it's crazy because, that makes sense. I ain't saying no style or nothing, but that could be from
Right.
the influence of
Yeah,
you talking
get that
that
swag,
talk,
got
like,
that drip for
okay.
sale.
Alright.
So that's your favorite number one, or did you have a top 3?
I
or
mean,
is
that's
that
my
just
favorite.
okay.
That's like my favorite rapper. I
Okay.
like Plies as my favorite rapper.
Okay.
And, I like R&B too.
Okay.
Cause I do little fake
I was
singing.
about
in
to
my
ask you
music
that.
too,
So,
you feel me?
so
For real, I love Trey Songz. That's my man's right there. He don't want to really like. That's how I found my voice singing his songs, trying to sound like him. I used to be in the room and just go there with my Trey Songz. You know, we were singing and shit. That's how I really found. And then I end up finding like, oh, I kind of sound like him. Then I switched my voice over in my tune over there and got my own voice. You feel me?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to say too, far as when you do music and you rapping, like what is it that is it like you shoot for just one way, like because you got your style and you doing, so is it like every track I approach it the same, or is it like you got to hear the beat, or you feel like some days I'm gonna just go like
Usually how a lot of my music come about just be like in a moment, and I really be having melodies and stuff playing in my head all day. You get what I'm saying? So like I just did the hook to it. I just did a song just by going through the beats that I had. You get what I'm saying? And then I was just saying something to my girl, and I was just like, hold on, what I say? And then I was like, hold on, let me see if I can come through this on the beat. You know what I'm saying? And then I made the song just like that. You know what I'm saying? It be just like that.
See, that's what we call like reality rap.
Right.
You know what I mean? Certain people used to do that a lot, but people touch on it now here. Like Tupac used to be one of those. Like, you know what I mean? Like what happened that day, what just happened to me. I can go in the studio and talk about it.
And then it be based off how I'm feeling and stuff. Like if I feel some type of way about something, then I'm gonna put that in the music or whatever to release it. The music, if I ain't really got nobody to talk to about it, you know what I'm saying? I just express how I feel through the music. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the best way to be, because you see artists that do that. We say it all the time, like a Rod Wave or a Kevin Gates, like they wear their heart on their sleeve, they put it in the music. Yo, this is what I'm going through right now. You know what I'm saying? And other artists that do it in a different way, just being off that is Lil Boosie. You know what I'm saying? That he give you that. Listen, from him dealing with, you know, illness, sickness, going to jail, I'm putting it all in the music. Because there's somebody out here that can relate, and it's my way of getting it off my chest and being, you know, therapeutic and letting it out. So yeah, that's good, because you're giving your life, you know.
And again, y'all, we is tapped in with Royal Greatness. Again, one of our local artists in the city of Buffalo. We're still showing you what type of talent is out here. Let's talk about what is your ultimate goal for rapping? Like, where are you trying to see yourself be or get to, or is there a particular celebrity you trying to get to, or have you worked with a celebrity? So, whatever way you want to do it.
Yeah, I would love to work with top notch caliber.
Like, who would be your first preference? Plies?
I like Plies, but I like my female wise, Young and May is really my favorite. And a lot of people said Young and May.
Oh,
like
Young Ma.
Yeah.
I know.
A lot of people say, like, when they hear my music, even though I was like making music before she actually started popping, before her little Chirac or whatever it was that she came out with. Like, a lot of people say I sound like her when I rap.
Gotcha.
So you get what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like me and her on a track together, that shit would be fire.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And so, but again, what is your ultimate goal for rapping? Like, are you trying to change something, or?
I mean, my ultimate goal for rapping would really be able to really be like how I want to say,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like, to be comfortable, to be able to live comfortably and be able to provide for any need that I want. You know what I'm saying?
So living.
So that's really what I want to do. Be able to have music that people can actually relate to at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because coming from where we come from, we really don't get that.
Right.
And we ain't have it coming up. We ain't had silver spoons, and
Right.
So at the end of the day, for us to work hard and grind, we want to get in a better space to where we don't really have to want for nothing anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We did enough of the struggling. Everybody go through everybody's story, but it's different though. You know what I mean?
Right.
Somebody got something in them with a skill that can be able to pull us up out of here with that. So you be grateful for that. So I could dig it.
Right.
Do you have anything like lined up far as like traveling this year for 2021?
Yes, I'm actually this weekend. I'm gonna be in New York.
Okay, everybody hitting the city.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in New York because I'm doing the collab song with Boogie Blue.
Oh, okay.
So she got a performance out in New York, so she told me to come with her.
Come on out.
Perform.
Okay, that's what's up, Boogie. Okay.
Salute.
So now, what do you think you can do better in the industry? So we know a lot goes on in the industry. Like, where is your mind focused on what your do's and your don't do's is at? Let's start with your don't do's. Like, what do you think in the industry? Like, nah, that's something I'm not going that route.
I mean,
like owning your own masters. We go into that type of topic.
Yeah, owning of course owning your own masters and not being able to have anybody dictate what you gonna get from your own music. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that and just that. Yeah.
To be honest with you, it's crazy because things is different now. And masters, they say it's digital and it's different type of masters when you're dealing with different type of labels. Like when you sign to different labels, it's different masters and different music. And shout out to Cam, Killer Cam. He just dropped a ball on us on like everybody that was able to get that knowledge and know from the Drink Champs. Shout out to Drink Champs that after 7 to 8 years, you can go back in and make that music again, that whole same album, and gain your masters back and draw the attention from your social media now. So we didn't know that. It's people right now, like rest in peace DMX, man, for real, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even shout that out.
He was one of those, man. He was one of those people that like for 20 years all that, if he had a problem with his masters, X could have went back in, made them records again, the same ones he performed, and got all that money that the label wasn't going to give him if he needed to. You know what I'm saying? We just found that out. So only your masters.
And that's the thing about being under a label. You get what I'm saying? Not being independent. You gotta really read the contract and make sure that they're not trying to play
that fine print.
Music. You get what I'm saying? Because that happens a lot with artists.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm not going for it.
Especially now.
Let me ask you another question. Who would you like to be signed to?
I would like to be signed to Plies record label.
Plies
label. Young May. I know. I think Young May got her own. She independent, so she like got her own like label under her own name. You get what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. That's what's hard. That's what's hard to decide who would you really want to be signed to, because I personally don't listen to a lot of artists. You get what I'm saying? I don't listen to a lot of artists, so I'm not familiar with what they come with. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's just like that.
So it's just basically just what people that basically who you like inspired by is like who you would like to be with, basically.
Yeah,
basically.
Okay.
And that's the thing about it with music, is you want to stay in that genre. You know what I'm saying? It's like as far as if you want to be in the box, put me where somebody that I know, like I can flow right with the way, that I go that. So because if you do that, then it's gonna be awkward for me. That's like you learning to walk all over again. Now I gotta learn how to make music. You know, that's cool down the line for me to start off my career, put me with the way I'm supposed to be with, so we can keep this thing flowing. You know.
Exactly.
Now you do your own hooks, because I know you say about the
Yeah, I
R&B.
write all my
like you
music.
do all, so you do your hooks and you rap.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. Oh, you do it all.
I do it
You say, I don't need.
I don't need no help.
Okay. Well, you heard it.
It be really, I be writing hooks. Like if I got a song with I got a song with Yoda Baby. I wrote a hook for him to sing.
Okay.
Like I actually wrote. It's called "Change My Ways." No, it's not "Change My Ways." What's the name of the song? I think it is "Change My Ways." I think it's like that.
Okay.
But I wrote the hook for him, and he actually sung it, and he wrote his own verse. But I did the hook portion.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? So like,
Okay.
if it's something that I can't, like, I feel like my voice don't fit to sing it,
Right.
or something, and
Right.
got other artists to sing,
Right.
that sings,
Right.
I will write the hook and have them
So
sing.
do it. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
And sometimes you need that because it's a different sound sonically. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just makes sense with somebody else
Like
that might have
Elle's
that
voice, yeah.
on that beat or just bring that melody to it. So
Right.
yeah, that's smart though too.
And I see you got some merch. Let's talk about it.
Royal money.
Royal money.
Y'all gotta tap in and support. Word.
Yeah, I
So-
got the Royal Money. Watch the drip.
Okay.
You feel me? That's the clothing line.
Okay.
I came up with the Royal Money because I call myself Royal.
Mhm.
And then Money person came from because I like that name
Me
and
too.
I wanted to name my daughter that.
Mhm.
You feel me? So so I just put us together.
Yeah.
No, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That's fire. I need mine.
So
what I
I
mean?
got yours coming soon. I gotta go
yeah.
get it printed. When I leave here, I gotta go get it
Okay.
printed.
yeah,
What
that's what we wanna do, so.
what all you got? What the clothing line is? It what you got? Hoodies.
I got right now. I got hoodies. I got some few selective shirts.
Okay.
And that's all about it right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
For right now, and then I'm gonna jump back into it and get some more merch.
Okay.
I'm thinking like short sets or something like
Gotcha.
that in that nature
Okay.
because it's getting hot outside.
Right.
you know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Okay.
And that's good too, like especially when we talk about independent as artists.
Mm-hmm.
What they want you to do is, of course, build your following, have that,
Right.
be likable, have an image. all
Right,
that.
you have to
But
have
they-
like a brand or something to bring to the table or something.
Mhm.
I realized that and noticed that on researching and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like labels look for stuff like that.
Mhm.
You feel me?
Mhm.
And I noticed a lot of mainstream artists is coming out with merch too now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I just realized that just by scrolling on Facebook,
Right.
seeing a lot
See,
of
they
artists
buying their
coming
stuff.
up with it. Yeah.
And even if nobody don't wear it, you wear it.
Right.
That's
Exactly.
what you're supposed
That's
to. You
what I'm
gotta be your
saying.
biggest fan.
I'm right
That's
behind
all
you.
that matters.
Why I gotta
Absolutely.
keep going ahead and, I mean, it's cool, but once you get to a certain space, people know I got a couple dollars. I ain't
Like
got
for real,
you know
for
what
real,
I
if
mean?
you don't see me in Royal Money, you see me in Be Great.
Yeah.
For real,
Right,
for real.
right.
That's how
That's
you
a
really
fact.
see me.
That's
though.
a
Yeah.
fact. She definitely
Yeah.
support. That's
Yeah.
real right there.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I feel like too at the same time, it shows you that something you accomplishing something.
Right.
You know that you went from, like you said, how you put in those ideas. People don't understand that.
Right.
Because a lot of people won't until they do it.
Right.
But putting an idea together in your brain and making it come to life, like, no, I came with Royal, Armani put it together, and then now I'm rocking that and sporting that and
Right, and
buying
then
it.
you see, I got like the lion logo because you know.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's yours. I seen that.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got the
Okay.
lion logo. You know, the lion came about because I'm a Leo. You
Yes.
feel me? So,
Uh-huh.
You
Uh-huh.
know, it makes
Uh-huh.
sense.
It does.
From the
Yeah.
name
Yeah.
to her clothes. You know what I'm saying? Broke that right down. So and then you hear the music, you know what that is. She broke that down. So, you know, it is what it is right
Yeah.
now. Like, she's giving you a piece of her with everything she's doing.
Right.
Right.
So what we got to look forward to? Like, are you dropping a new single, mixtape, or what do they got to look for 2021 for yourself?
I just recently dropped a video not like a couple weeks ago called "Couple Views."
I was just about to bring that up, but okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I just dropped that, so I'm gonna still sit on that, promote it a little more. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
I got some, like for real, I got like mad projects that's unreleased.
Coming up, busy. You gonna be
I
busy.
got mad projects because like
That's what's up.
even my girl be like, she was like, you got how many CDs? Like you just dropped one. I'm like, I don't care. I still got
You
these.
just
in the
keep going.
car.
Right.
See, you
You know
know,
what I mean?
that's always good because you stay in the head. So when it's time when you
Right.
get them writer block moments,
Right.
or you might be in a space to where something you're like, I'm not even
Right, because
that type
really
of
the reason why I be like that because I be like I have a project in mind like a mood to set like for the project and then I have songs to go with that
Mhm.
and then I have other moods. You get what I'm saying? So like I make songs that go with that mood. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like stack, and then it'd be like I drop it when I feel like it's ready to drop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you saying you make a song and you build a project around that song? Like if you're making a move for a song and you build that around that?
Really, I don't know, like, cause for real, like I be having project names just coming out of the blue. So like based off the project name and what mood I want to go for that project name, that's how the songs come.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? So
that's like building a concept around the project.
right, so that's how the songs come about, and then I just be having those sitting on the side and just pick which one I want to drop.
Well, how
from
often
right
you
then.
well, because you said you got things going on through your mind all day. So,
Exactly.
are you in like the studio all day,
Yeah,
or
I-
just soon
I
you
have
got?
I used to go to other people's studios, but it was just like it was just getting to a fact where I feel like them and like a lot of engineers in the town, they don't take your craft serious. Cause I mean, I feel like it shouldn't be that way when I'm paying you to do your job. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So sometimes you have my song sounding any your kind of way,
Right.
like how you want it
Right,
to sound,
right,
and it's
right.
not how I want it to sound.
Right.
So I got my own studio made
that's
in
what's
my
up.
house and stuff.
That's
so
what's
I
up.
started dropping my own quality stuff, and that's what.
So wait a minute. So you said draft this. I'm just gonna go on.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
And now you ain't gotta pay
Cause
nobody.
Because when I first originally started rapping, I had a fake little studio in the house. And
Okay.
I was recording my music on it, but the quality wasn't good because it wasn't real studio equipment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now I have my
You
own
building.
build
Yes.
a real
That's
studio
what's up.
and stuff and upgrade equipment.
Yeah.
So if you listen to the Lulu Deluxe,
Okay.
I engineer all that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just whenever I feel like I get right up and go right in. I
Right.
know that's what's up.
I
That's
feel
what's
like
up.
I got something on my mind. I'm just,
Right. Let me get this off.
Let me just go listen to some BC what I come up with. You know what I'm saying? That's how I really got.
And it's dope to be able to do that in many different ways. One, you save money from actually going to the studio.
Absolutely.
Because
To the
you're
studio,
recording
right.
and all. And you spend as much hours or how many time it
Right,
may
you
take you to
actually
get it
take
right.
time
Right.
to
Feel
do
me?
it
Instead of you
instead of
rushing and
rushing
trying to
get it
damn,
done.
I've been here for 7 hours and I only
Right.
got 2 songs because you trying to get it
But
perfect and get it right.
even with that, even when I went to the studio, I always came prepared. Like
Ready to
my songs
go.
was already written.
Right.
I'm already rehearsed it in my mind, so I already know how the feel supposed to go.
Smart.
So when I come to the studio, all I'm doing is recording and he just editing it and
Get me
chopping
outta
it up
here.
and getting it out of there. Cause like I could do a 2-hour session and do like 5 songs.
That's
You
what's
feel
up.
me?
That's what's up.
You feel me? I do
That's
them
neat.
back to back. You
Yeah.
feel me?
That's right.
Only
Right.
time that take up is the actually mixing portion. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But I record everything, get it done, and then next song, get it done, then he just mix all of them at one time.
No,
You
that's
Gotcha.
fire. That's fire right there. That show you really work ethic and being consistent in it too, tapped in.
Right.
Because you can't do that if you ain't doing it all the time.
Right.
You know, practice make perfect. That's what they
Right.
mean. That I can come here, boom, 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 boom,
And you
boom,
can
I'm in
see
my bag.
as the projects, because I got like 7 projects. So as the projects go along, you can hear the growth and
People say
the
And that's what it's
maturity
about.
and stuff coming
A lot
through.
of people say
Feel
that.
me?
From compared to your first project,
Yeah.
going to you hearing now, like, yo, I came a long way.
Because
you
like,
might
like
not say it,
my
but that's
first
how you
project
feel.
dropped in like 2017, the My Wave joint. Like if you listen to my music now, I sound growner, all types of
Yeah.
stuff. I got my flow.
But you
got
can hear
better,
your own
you hear
self.
me?
Yeah.
Flow better and everything.
Yeah,
you feel me?
that's what's up. I mean, then it show you as a whole too, because a lot of like even look with Meek Mill, they said all the time like in this era, people watched him from the YouTube.
Right.
When he started and he was rapping at the Dirty Braids and was out there, young boy rapping little. Now they seeing him like he with Raws, he this, he riding
Right.
Maybachs and Rolls Royces. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like we synced it. He could see it like, yeah, I synced it because it's me. But the world got to watch it.
Right.
And people like doing that with you. They like it. Like, man, you know how people tell you, boy, I remember you was when you was little. So it's the same
that's
way.
what be crazy because sometimes like for real like when you like I think it's like with anything you do, like if you give somebody like an idea or a plan of what you want to do and stuff, like they'll listen to your plan but they ain't really rocking with your plan or really trying to like help you get it off or whatever, and that it'd be weird, but once it popped then they want to be like,
Oh,
yeah,
I seen
you
it.
feel
I
me?
told
Oh,
you.
there.
Ain't told me shit.
Yeah, shut up, nigga.
Right. And if you people, I was right with you.
I was with you, bro.
Yeah.
Delusional.
Nah,
Yeah.
bro, shut up.
Yeah. That's facts.
It really
So,
be like that.
we see it a lot in the industry too.
Yeah.
What is it that you feel like when you get into the industry that you want to do, for like goals that you feel like that you want to do personally, not so much.
I don't know, cause how I am right now, like with a lot of people that rap now, they wasn't rapping when I was really rapping, but they was like showing me how they rap. You know, like a lot of people come to me and tell me how, like, listen to something or whatever, and I be seeing the potential in people. So you feel me? So I be giving them the courage to keep going.
That's right.
And do something like that. You feel me? And go
Right.
like that. That's why I like with the SGP joint. I will be looking forward to looking for some artists to put under the label too.
Yeah.
So feel me?
Yeah.
Cause I like to reach out and
help.
And help. Feel me?
Right.
A lot of people would just be like, oh, okay. You
Know somebody hot and just gonna let them go out there, right?
Yeah, and that be that corny shit.
Right.
That's what's up, man. Because it shows that where your mind is now. Because that's what it is. Like us as people, sometimes we say a bunch of stuff we do, but then when we get the bag, we don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But you could tell when somebody like, yo, if I'm already trying the steps I'm doing now, and if I could have that mentality now and really doing it, then that's showing you when I get the bag what I'm gonna really do.
Right.
We might do this and do that. We never touched the bag before. You know what I mean? But for the most part, it's showing in our heart this is what we want to do because this is who he is, not because nobody forced us to do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I asked that. But what is one of the things that you could say that drives you? Like, where do you get that rush from? Is it the studios? Is it the shows? Is it people saying they loved your music?
I think it's like a mixture of all.
All of them. Okay.
For me, it's like a mixture of all, because you have people like I can make music for me to hear and me to rock with for real, and then like hearing other people rocking with it as well make you go harder, you know what I'm saying? And they be like, because I be having songs and I go playing and stuff and playing around, I be like, yo, you need to drop that, bro. So I be like, I think about it. I be like, I think about it, but yeah, I just love music. It's a real stress reliever when you going through a lot. You just be able to say whatever that's bothering you. You know what I'm saying? Like I even made a gospel song. Like,
really?
You feel me? It's called "Watch Over Me." Like it's on YouTube. It's not on Apple or anything like that. I uploaded to Apple, but it's on YouTube. Yeah, I even made a gospel song. And for me, just expressing how I feel, because I started singing. I was singing in the church choir. You feel me? I was singing in the church choir or on the praise team with my mom and stuff like that.
Good.
So
yeah.
So like I just like doing that. You feel me? Just like performing.
Music is just in you. It's just like it's no getting around it. Is it any other thing that you ever like make beats? You think of doing that or?
I was just looking into making beats because I'm tired of these producers. I'm about to just start doing everything myself.
Yeah. You don't be wanting to learn how to do all that, but then you just forced to do it, and because your stuff won't be right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mess with a couple producers. Like even if I do find a beat on YouTube that I like, I'll hit the producer up personally and tell them.
Go find them
You
on
feel
the
me?
email.
You feel me?
Or
Because
yeah.
they put that in the description of the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and you could go on their page and actually purchase the beat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
gotcha.
So that's what I be doing,
Yeah.
and I send them the song what I did to their beat.
Oh,
and
that's nice.
Networking like
Yeah,
that. You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
Smart.
yeah.
And that's the great spirit to have because you're doing that early.
Right.
With these producers now, they respect people like that.
Right.
Especially when they see you grinding, they like it. They even give you some free beats.
Right, exactly.
Whatever.
I got hundreds. I got emails from producers that keep harassing me all day with beats. I'm like, hey, I'm like, I gotta.
But
listen
that's a
to
good
them.
thing, though.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta get a chance to listen to them. He's like, did you listen to them? I'm like, nah, I ain't get a chance.
They think you dragging was like, I got a
Yeah, I got a couple of songs that I did on a couple beats of the beat packs that I had. I gotta send it to the producer and let him know that it's out. So yeah, that's
and
like,
some producers will put you on to other producers too.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, yo, she killed this. Yo, you might want to holler at her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they reach out. Yo, I heard what you did.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people listen to I feel like they listen to my music and they're trying to find the producer tag name like that be saying in the song,
So they can
and
go
try to
get-
go get the same beat, and
See.
then like you feel me, and try to go off
It's
of it. I'm
sad.
like, yo, bruh.
It's sad.
That's how like it got to a point. I'm like, I don't even though you're supposed to mention who the producer
Yeah, you
is.
don't be wanting to.
I don't be wanting to
And it's-
because like,
yeah,
dang, you gonna try
yeah.
to steal the beat and go off the same thing. Like,
Right,
damn.
right. It's sad the way.
Can't
that-
even be different out
yeah,
here.
that's the point. Nobody's original.
Now I got a whole new method of how I search for beats.
And that's hey, you ain't gotta say it. You ain't gotta say
Find
it.
new methods all
That's
the
it.
time in this industry. It don't matter what you're doing.
And that's my point. That's
real.
that's what way for you to say. That's why we stopped doing a lot of things. It's
Right.
sad, but it just we
Copycats,
original. You
yeah.
can't copy who
Copycats.
other people are.
It's
You know what I
heavy out
mean?
here.
It's enough out here.
It's
There's so
heavy
many
out here.
producers out here.
Right.
They don't need the same producer you using.
right.
But you know, people think they can
Well,
beat
what's
you.
the odds you going off the same beat as me? How you find that one?
Right.
That's crazy because, like you said, you just really can't have nothing. So the best thing you can do is like find new methods.
Right.
That's what you do.
That's what
You
I'm
know
trying
what I
to do
mean?
now. I'm trying to make sure I own the beat and stuff, so it defeat all that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just getting the beat and going off
Yeah.
of it or whatever.
What would you say you would inspire the youth with? Because this now, let me ask you a question before I do that. Like it's a lot of young people out here. We
Right.
trying to get off these streets
Mhm.
and take their crafts, and some out here don't even know they got that gift.
Exactly.
What advice would you give to the young youth to try to tap into their gifts?
I mean, well, T.I. told us the best on ATL. You ain't gotta be a drug dealer to have money. You feel me?
Right.
You ain't gotta live that lifestyle. You feel me? You just do what's true to you and stop trying to do what everybody else do. You get what I'm saying? Just be true to yourself. You feel me? And everything will follow. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because my mom always say like, what's made for you is made for you.
That's it.
You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
If God made that for you, that's for you.
That's
you
it.
feel me? So
Right.
you have to move with that. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
That's real right there.
Yeah.
And you know what? I think people be it's really more of a we know it's a monkey see monkey do thing.
Monkey do it right.
And then it's the me too.
Right.
You can do it, I can do it too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
So
don't
we
like
got a lot of
that.
that around.
Right,
you know,
right. You
instead
want to
of
do it just
people-
because I'm doing it.
And that don't make
and
sense.
It's not even really your
Right,
passion.
right.
You get what I'm saying? I would see if it was your passion and
Right.
you trying to learn how to get started.
Right.
But if it's not, if you just trying to do something to try to be in competition with me, that's
And
where I have a problem with.
But see,
feel
you
me?
gotta let people be in competition because they in competition with themselves, especially when you don't know you competing.
Right, that's what I
That's
said.
the
that-
catch.
I said that in the song. I said niggas think they competition. That would be so sad. You feel me? Then it'd be like, bruh, we not in competition. Like, especially if you're supposed to be my man's or somebody I'm rocking
But them
with.
the ones.
Like, come on, stop trying to be in competition with me. That's annoying.
I'm the
So,
one telling
you
you.
know what
That's
I
why I fall
understand
back
is
from a lot.
It's
Right.
it's different. It's friendly competition. You know how like your man he might
I'm used to that from being a baller and shit, like
Mhm.
balling in high school or whatever.
Yeah.
You feel me? You have friends from
Right.
other teams that go to the different schools and
Yeah.
stuff. And
Right.
Yeah.
it's friendly competition, but
Right.
like still we not in competition against each
Right.
other.
So that's why I was about to say it's a difference from
Right.
friendly competition and like you said, competition.
Personal
I don't even know if
competition.
it's
Right.
like, yo, homie, like,
what's
and we
going
supposed
on?
to be
Right.
cool too. So that's, but you know what I realized? That's something people got deep down inside with them.
Right with them. Right.
It ain't so much of you because you ain't
Right.
did nothing to them.
Right.
So that's something they got, and that's an ego problem or an
Mhm.
energy thing that
Mhm.
they your spirit shake them up. They don't like the way how you being
My
out
mom
there
say
doing
that
that
a lot.
individually.
Say that a lot. She like it's your light that they don't like.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
And that's the truth.
And so you know, but it still angers you because we human. Because it's like my nigga, I ain't did nothing to you. Like stay over there with that. 'cause
Right.
we
Even
still-
even
but-
if you take a listen to my gospel song, I was talking some shit in that. I was talking some.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel me?
All
Just
right.
letting it all out. Feel
Right.
me?
Yeah.
Because
Right.
you know people, God work through people, but sometimes the devil do work through people too.
That's
Oh,
right.
a whole
So you
fact.
gotta
And
watch out.
that- come on now.
Feel me?
We had to learn all through season one,
Right.
but it's okay now. We know better now.
Mhm.
That's all you gotta say. We
Right.
know better now. So
Yeah.
it's just sad though, because there's so much out here for everybody, and it's
It
not.
is.
If we all stuck together, we'll have a lot more. But
Right.
unfortunately, you know, those that want to compete, let them keep competing.
And the thing
They
is,
be,
you know
they
what
be
I'm-
competing with themselves.
That's it.
That's it. Like you
Because
said.
I
That's
don't
it.
really be caring.
No,
And
I
it's
know.
like
No.
you said, if you don't know this is going on,
I'm
gonna
compa-
say-
I'm-
It be a certain sense that you get that sense that it's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why I fall back.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I'm like, bro, you acting weird, bro.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Weird. That's the word for it.
Yeah, like, what's what's going on. Like,
and then like you be doing something before somebody, and then they're trying to tag along and do the same thing, and then don't want to support you no more at what you doing. You get what I'm saying? It be going like that a lot. Like I act weird, bro. I'm like.
So it's different, and you know what I realized too. You know me. Especially as a person that's like that. Like, I know when to be competitive and things like that, but I ain't really with that. I'm more like everybody and want to see people win.
Yeah,
everybody know that's my character.
Right.
I always this, that, chill, push people to the front, whatever I can do to help, all that.
Right.
But what I'm kicking in now is that when you see that and you notice that,
right, and when
you add fuel to my fire now.
Yeah, when you do something like that, people try to treat you as a fan instead of like a real supporter, like a real support system. And that be the problem. Niggas get that confused. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and
Say it.
You feel me? So I be falling back from a lot of people.
Say it.
And it's different. It's just the way people carry it, you know, and how they treat you. But you know, they look
People
at
be
when
too
you start
famous.
falling back,
Yeah.
and then it's you. Oh, when you still you don't be around no more. You don't do
Right.
that. It's you though, but you just falling back from the energy that you're
Right.
seeing.
And you're
Right.
supposed to. And you're
Right.
supposed to. Because some people will take you out your character. And it's
Right.
not worth it. They're
Exactly.
not worth it. They want to see you lose. They want to see you fall. They want to see it all. So you just take that energy as, I'm going to keep grinding. You about to be mad about to do this right now.
That's what I'm saying. It's
You about to
fuel.
be mad
It's
when I do
fuel
this now. So that's,
it's
yeah.
just different. It make you say, okay, let me go out there, chop down this tree.
Right.
That's the letting the anger out.
Right.
Now,
That's
you
what-
gave me that. I'm
that's
about
really
to go throw
how-
this in the fireplace.
That's really how my song
What you
Big
do?
Mad came about. You feel me? I made a song called Big Mad. It's just roughly talk about how people say anything when they big mad. You know what I'm saying? But like, then it be the same thing like you say that, but I done did this and that for you, or whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? So like, how you really feeling like that? And then you be off the situation that they ain't even got nothing to do about. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So we be like,
Right.
you can say anything when they big mad.
Right.
I mean,
It's go about anyway when they big mad.
Right.
And we
Right.
understand that it's energy, man. And right now, what we supposed to be doing this, especially with this, we're going on this pandemic. All this supposed to be showing people how to do something. Like we really need each other more than we think for real.
Right.
And it's even showing it. Rather it's in the streets how we moving, or business, corporate.
Right.
Rather it's learning information. This, that, one hand wash the other, knowing that. Like you see how these people got us. You know what I mean? With shutdowns and this, that, we gotta think bigger. But you know, it's only so much that we can do together, and I understand that. But I'm just saying, as a unit, for real, we supposed to know what's going on. Not just anybody that's wise.
Right.
But some people don't, and we gonna keep getting it, and they gonna keep hating.
That's it. So, anything you want to give them out, like what they got to look for, or your social media, or where they can find you, or how to follow you. You have not to do this, but we didn't have this YouTube on with your videos on it. How many do you got? Cause this thing ain't.
That's right,
This
right.
been playing for
That's
about an
right,
hour.
I'm
No
telling you.
I'm
joke.
telling you,
Just let it
like,
rock.
I got like 6-7 projects out. So like, it's like since from 2017. So
This is from
till now.
2017.
Yeah, that one is. That's
Wow.
my first one.
Oh, because
That's
this
my
ain't
first
went
one.
off.
Because we went from current, so we was listening to that.
Your current one, which was the couple views,
Uh-huh.
and then this, and it ain't went off yet. So that's crazy.
Yeah,
So
I got a lot of content now. You gotta get
okay,
it
okay.
It's something that I'm still paid freestyle. What was it?
Pressure freestyle.
Yeah, he was talking on that joint.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking on that joint. He said, what you said, I want to quote you wrong, but you said I went to school, it didn't work.
Yo, I tried school, but it just didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What was the next word?
What is the next bar? I be having so many songs.
He did it because he wound up rewinding back. He's like, she talking out.
She talking. You better replay that like 3 times. But man, y'all go
I
check
think
that
the next
out,
bar
man.
was like, man, I'm just like a father. I talk a bitty right out of
Oh yeah, that was it.
And I listened to-
Blue skies. I liked that too.
Yeah,
Blue
and that
Sky
was
was
one that
yours.
you must have been talking. You made a song for your dad.
Oh, Daddy's daughter. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
I liked
try
that
my
one.
hardest not to
Yes.
be like you,
Yes.
but I'm just like you.
Yeah.
Daddy's daughter, and my sister on that song too. 'cause we
Oh,
got the same
really?
dad, so
Yeah.
so-
That's it. But that was nice. I mean, though, you was just spitting how you feel. I got out of that
It's
knowledge.
one of those let it out.
Yeah.
And you being honest with not only just yourself but your listeners.
Right.
Right.
You know, people, your supporters, like, yo, this is me. I'm telling y'all what
Right.
it is. And
Right.
you got to think about it. Just say if you got 200,000 fans, people that gravitate to you, about half of them know, like, nah, I was like that too.
Yeah, I made a song for my aunt that passed away and my grandmother that passed away.
Okay.
As well, too. It's called Pain Away. It's on the Schemers album as well.
Okay.
That'd be like, it's like I said, if I had something on my mind that I want to get out, it would come into a song for me.
That's what's up. That help you, man. And you know, it's not a better feeling than being able to pump your own music.
Right.
Something, once again, it goes to them visions in your head you putting out on the paper and just going in the booth and letting it out.
Right. And I just started recently, probably like a couple years ago, like actually dropping visuals. Cause like I dropped the My Wave, the Blue Skies, and I think it was Black Roses, and I had no visuals from none of them songs.
Oh, wow.
Drinks, until I got to Schemers, and I started dropping videos or whatever from them.
Gotcha.
I also wanted to, I was thinking about just actually still dropping videos for those songs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I was about to say, not to cut you off, but I feel like you should, because it's we in the visual era.
Right.
Even though it's a records that's back then, they might have didn't even hear them, and if they did hear them, they didn't see the visual.
Yeah, 'cause I like
You know
on
what
My
I'm
Wave, a lot of my top song on that one was the All Yours song, the first intro of the joint. That one got mad plays.
Okay.
And my How Could You Play Me challenge blew up too when I did that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, you want to give them any information on how to find you, follow you, you know, how to support you?
You can follow me. My Facebook is RG Brooks, and then you can follow me on Instagram at SGP Baby, and that's the same thing on my Twitter, and my Snapchat is Royal G2.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that's it. That's all the social medias, right? Yeah.
You did Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram. My Instagram, my Twitter is the same.
Oh, okay.
At SGP RG Baby.
SUP?
SGP.
Oh, GP. Okay. Okay. Did you have anything else you want to ask?
Yeah,
Royal?
I wanted to ask, as far as like moving forward, because you got a lot of music. You stay consistent.
Yeah.
You putting it out. You working. You putting your life in your music. You doing promo. Doing visuals. We see you stay doing videos. You stay doing that.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. I be watching my videos. I'm like, that's all I got.
Like you need more.
Like,
right?
I need more. I just hit my
love.
video, man, of the other day. I was like, yo, bro, I need you. You gonna be around, bro?
Right. No, that's a fact though, because you need that. So
Right.
you building your portfolio right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So what is it that, like right now, is it like that you feel like that could take you to the next level? Is it the distribution deal? Is it the more of a support system? Is it the get out of town, get with the right producers, manager?
Yeah, it's to get out of town and get with the right people and network outside of Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Because I be trying to get the support from Buffalo. But
You're not getting it.
You ain't gonna get no support because people support popularity and stuff like that. You feel me? So like, if your name ain't jumping, ain't on the radio, yeah, they ain't really gonna pay you no attention until you get there. And then you on a car with the top people and stuff, and then they be like, "Oh, you with them? Oh yeah, you feel me?"
But it's sad because you just don't even acknowledge your own people in your own hometown.
Right, I don't have.
They'll play somebody from Texas up here before they even put somebody local in their own town. That's sad.
Right. I think it's all based on networking, actually getting in tune with people. That's what I'm trying to do now because I just been in the cut being an artist and putting music out.
Right.
I'm trying to actually get out there and actually network and actually communicate with people and do more shows outside of Buffalo because I did a handful of shows in Buffalo so far. So I'm trying to expand outside of Buffalo.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you doing the right thing. You're networking. You even up here. You're doing interviews. You're putting out consistent music. You're about to go to the city, do shows. So you definitely had it in the right direction, and you already was. But now it's like we can hear the music, we can hear you, we want to see you more. Right? We want to be, you know what I mean, being able to know, okay, all right, that's Royal right there. You know, and it's a good thing because you being able to, you know, touch the hands of the fans and being able to get your merch on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
it all goes in.
Yeah, but now when you traveling and going to New York, you definitely gonna meet people.
Right.
You know,
that's when you
shows
network.
or whatever. Yeah.
Take advantage of it while you're out there.
So and make sure you capture that moment. You know. So feel like, yeah, you definitely doing the right thing. You out here shaking and moving, so I salute, and I'm always support every which way I can. And SUV always here,
Absolutely.
We can
send it to us, whatever you want up. Just say, put this up for me, and that's what we do for all artists that we bring up here. Whatever they send to us. If they, I don't be on Facebook all the time like that, so they message it to me. That's how I'll get it. So anything, you got a new song coming out, video, you can just hit that right over to us. What I wanted to
ask, inbox.
In my messenger?
In the inbox?
An SUV. Yep, that's all you do. Like, a lot of them know I don't go on there because it's just too much negativity on there for me. So I don't even like scrolling. I just like throwing what I'm throwing up, I'm back off. You know, that's just how it be. You have to have a mental thing dealing with this, and I'm not patient with people. So I don't got the patience, so I'll flip in a minute. So it's just like, this ain't for me. Let me just put up what I'm supposed to put up with and keep it moving. But I wanted to ask you one more question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years.
Hey, I'm with you.
I really want to see myself really just being really comfortable and really stable enough to be able to provide for myself and stuff.
Well, I mean, as far as like
I want to be able to get the merch off and really grow the brand and stuff like that. So,
but I mean, not in Buffalo. Like, I mean, do you got your vision? Like, I'm gonna be in Arizona, sitting on.
Yeah, I don't really feel like I'm gonna be stationed in Buffalo for too long.
Nobody don't think
might be gone.
You might be gone way before 5 years, but
I might be gone at the end of this year.
I hear you. I hear you.
The reason why I'm gonna say that I really feel like I know you ain't gonna be there because of your work ethic. You're willing to move, the doing the shows, the consistency with the music alone. You're not looking for people to be around. And I'm going to go build my own studio. Feel me? To be able to go do this, I'm going to get my own merch. If I got to have, this is things that people talk about all the time and not doing. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I feel like that off alone, just your push and being able to do it. So I believe that, but you want to start doing that. That's what I could say. Your goals and writing those things down. This next year, I want to see here.
Yeah, I be game planning in my mind all the time. My mind race with game plans. All the time. Plan A to Z.
Yeah.
The reason why I said that though is because sometimes we forget. And we done had some
off track.
Ideas. You know
Start jumping on another project.
And we just didn't write it down. Only that we wrote it down. Because it's a notebook I got. I ain't gonna hold you from 2012 and 13 with things I just ran across, and it was definitely some good information in there for me to use it
from back then.
And if I didn't have that book, I wouldn't be able to apply it to now. But I couldn't do it then because I didn't have what I have now.
Everything happens in decency and order.
That's it.
I'm a believer.
And I'll tell you this too. A lot of y'all artists gotta not go always to these big cities. Sometimes it's the smallest one I'll blow up in. Just don't work for you here. They say Buffalo's small, but I don't know a lot of people, so it ain't small to me.
I'm trying to touch base on like where I'm seeing where my listeners is coming from.
Right,
and
connect in there with them.
And grow it even more in those areas.
And touch down in their cities. Touch down and then do some shows for them on there. Just showing as supporters. Come on, that's it. And that's how you move. You don't got time to be here. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I don't.
You'll be a fool to sit around here just be like, I'm wait for Buffalo to.
Yeah, like somebody actually told me that you ain't gonna be able to make it if you don't make it in your own city.
But that's the truth.
No.
I mean, because that's what you told me too before.
I'm about to tell you why it's a double-edged sword. Because it is true. Because people want to hear, like certain people want to hear your name and your city first. Because that's what they're gonna do. Certain people, I'm just saying certain. They gon' hit when they see you run across them. They gonna do research. Like, all right, where you from? Arizona? Where you from? Buffalo? They gonna go to people they know there and say, you heard about it, such and such. You heard about this going on. If they don't hear nothing really shaking, they're like, what am I doing with you then? Because you couldn't even get it going there. But when you understand in certain areas and certain people, you'll understand that if you being in your own city right now in 2021 and you buzzing, you liable to die there. When this is history, this is facts. Go look it all up from all the history from 5-10 years from now. Anybody that's really major doing something in their city in the rap industry dying.
If you even look at mainstream artists, a lot of people be from certain states, but they don't live there. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
That's
So
right.
like you can get the support from you can get fake support from your city, but
Right.
if you branching off in other states and stuff, and everybody out there rocking
Right.
with you better
Right.
than your
Than your
home
home,
time,
right.
you feel me? I don't
Right.
see like you feel me. You
Why
can make
stay
it
in my
anyway.
hometown?
Why stay there?
And that's why a lot of people that made it from here don't acknowledge Buffalo. Because
Right.
it's just like, y'all ain't know me when I was there. Now y'all
Exactly.
screaming Stevie J.
Right.
Now y'all know me from, like, you didn't know me
Yeah,
when I was
exactly.
there. He lived on Rounds.
Exactly.
You never even played basketball with him. So, but this is my man now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
how did that happen? What's his name? Brian McKnight. He don't acknowledge you from here. It's sad. You be like, well, Rick James did because this is home. You know, everybody fuck with Rick, but
sad
that's
how
about
they
one.
It was sad how they did him too, and he claimed it.
Yeah.
Rick,
Talked
these
about him
free
like
shows.
a dog. Yeah.
Free shows at the height of my career. You think Michael Jackson
Right.
going back to his time? No, they willing to pay him double.
Right.
Because they know it's Michael and he come from, so we know it's Rick. Why we gonna
Right.
do him like that? That's how Buffalo do.
Right.
We just don't know how to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like really embrace that and accept our stars. You know, when they grow and become and blossom and become who they are, we gotta.
Well, we got to get the right
understand it.
people to run the city. That's number one. You got to get the right people down to City Hall
Right.
to get things
Because
going
the money
on.
is here. The
Yeah.
money is here, and people. Well, I could say now it is 2021. We do got Canal Side. We do got
Thanks to
them
Mayor
bringing-
Brown.
We do got.
Ask him what we got for the East Side.
We do got. Yeah.
Niggas dying. That's what's going on. That's why we got to vote for India Walton. You know that's the elected mayor that's running up
Right.
against them. So everybody got to get out and vote. We got to push that.
We gotta have some type of change here because
Yeah.
musically, I realize I don't want to dig too deep in it, but they don't really want nothing for real here with that.
Yeah.
Musically,
Right.
if it ain't the image and
Right.
tone they want, it ain't gonna never be nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why you see people that do successfully make it, they had to leave here. We
Yeah,
see
look at
people
Benny
that-
the Butcher.
Like
all
people,
of them,
some
like
people.
Conway and them had to
boys
leave. They not here.
But listen, this is why I say it's had. That's why I said it goes back to what we was talking about the topic, double-edged sword. Because at the end of the day, they did put in a lot of work here.
Yeah,
so
they
when
did.
them people when Eminem and Hove and Rock Nation asked anybody in Buffalo, not anybody, but the right people in Buffalo, you hear about it, huh, Conway? You hear about it, Benny? Yeah, no, them boys been rapping for a minute.
Yeah.
They put in so much work here.
Yeah, they've been rapping for
that-
a minute and it finally paid off.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a double-edged sword. So, but now it's 2021. You think I'm supposed to keep staying here like Benny and Con? You think I got the luck they got?
No.
Stay here and keep putting in 10 years? No.
Right.
I'll be out of here.
Right.
No. I gotta do what I could do, put in groundwork here.
Right.
But I got to go though.
Right.
It's out of town for me.
Right.
Because those are the opportunity. I'm gonna be the team you need, support system, what you need. I got you. This,
Right.
that. No funny business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be more people that got more than you might got financially.
Right.
So they're not
To
worried
put
about
the money
hating on
behind you. Right.
or this, that, and the third. And no, we're gonna push her. We're gonna get her here.
Right.
Studio time,
Right.
manager, what you need, producers, shows. We traveling with you, all that. They already got a bag. They don't care about her getting 20,000 at this show. So what?
Right.
You got it, man. That's what's up. Let's go get some champagne
Right,
and
and a lot
mimosas
of
in the
people
morning.
be rather
Not no
pocket
damn.
watch
Could I
or
get
something,
half?
Like,
Come on,
Yeah.
she did that. She worked. Feel me? Like
Feel me.
niggas be too much in your pocket here in the town.
yeah,
See what I'm
niggas
saying?
pocket watching hard.
Man,
Like,
talk
yo,
about
bro,
it,
like,
man.
come on
I
now.
know all about it.
Come on now.
Whether you got something or not. It don't matter if I got something or not. It don't I look like I got something. It don't
look like
matter.
it- so
You
what?
got it?
Right.
It's mine.
Do bug.
Come on, man. Come on
now.
It's crazy, man.
Like, dang. I can't have no
It is.
money. I gotta
It
be
is.
broke.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
man.
That's why you gotta act broke.
Come on,
Yeah, I ain't got it.
I ain't got it.
They
I ain't
like,
got it.
bro, what they tell you. Man, they ain't gonna never make it like that. You better change your image. You better do it.
Right, when you
They
fake
ain't
when you
do
fake
that.
other people when you broke, they got so much stuff to say about you.
Right,
and stuff.
right.
But I got
They
money
will
in my
go-
pocket. You just don't know that.
Right,
So,
right.
like,
And it
mind
ain't for
your
them business.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's why certain things in this industry, that's why I said it's just one of those. I don't.
That's
have
what I'm
to
saying.
be there.
Like a lot of people, like they, if they want to work with you and manage you and all that extra stuff, they like. I see like you want your cut from promoting me or whatever the case may be, but they just be weird.
Yeah.
They just be weird about it. I don't know.
Well, I tell you, it's a lot of things that that we do have, and it's
They saying they can't hear. I don't know what.
You can hear it.
That's what they've been saying. I'm sorry. I looked at the comments.
Well,
Sorry, honey. I don't know.
My comments, people commenting.
They hear you?
Well, that's from her phone, and here people was, comment here.
They saying they can hear?
Yeah.
I don't know why they said it, but.
But I mean, well, this is the thing is here. I feel like Buffalo we could talk about this all day, far as what we need, far as entertainment. But what we do have to understand is getting to the bag is something that everybody around the world is trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Right. So our thing is to figure out what's the problem, fix it, and get to it. We can't do it by ourselves. We ain't got enough power and money to do that. So we just got to do the blueprint that we did. Get out of here. Come back when we figure this thing out. Right now is people got to build. We need to support as much that the city has to offer. That's it. Keep the black dollar in the black neighborhood.
Right.
You supporting everything up, but then it's hard to do that when you got all this negativity and jealousy.
Right.
So you find your people, you connect with, you build, like you said, build your resources with, rub shoulders with people.
And there ain't really need no reason to hate, and if you doing something that you genuinely made for, you get what I'm saying? Like, ain't no need to hate on the next man because they good at this and you not so good at it, so you don't want to support it. You get what I'm saying? Or vice versa type stuff. Like it's too much of that going on.
Before it used to be, yo, my man, nice. Like just like yo, my man, I gotta cross you over right now. Right. Yo, listen, I bet money on my boy. Niggas used to go crazy. Right. Now it's like he got there like, bro, you need to work on your left though.
Right.
Bro, you man, I mean, you ain't gonna never make it to the NBA like that though, bro. It's like, damn, it's just not the same.
That they be throwing on
your own people, own relatives, all that.
If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all.
That's crazy. So I mean, at the end of the day, this is what I feel. We in a different time. So this is what I'm saying. If we start learning it and knowing it and embracing it, we can figure out how to adapt in this culture that we in right now. It's 2021. It's not gonna be the same. We can't keep looking for the results of it back in the day or before or whatever. We gotta know. This how y'all playing. Oh, hi. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's less is more is anyway. So it ain't going to be too many people real and cut from your cloth and think like you and move like you. And carry it like you.
I started to realize that nowadays.
You know?
Everybody not built like you.
Right.
It's just different, man.
Everybody not
That's
solid
what hurts
like
you because you keep expecting that from
from
you keep
people.
expecting you from other people.
Right, and then I can't get the reflection of
it's not going to happen.
Nah.
It's only select a few. You're going to bump into them here and there probably, but it's just not that, y'all. So that help us know how to move about our everyday life and carry it different and in business.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just know who you are. What DMX say, expect people to be who they are.
Right.
But love them for them. Like I know who you is. I know you a snake, or I know you a thief, or I know you. But you gotta know them for who they are to keep them away.
Yeah.
You really love me. You really my people. You really my family. I love you and embrace you. You I keep away. You gotta know them for who they are.
Yeah, even the Bible tell you that. You don't worry about how the next man got this and that.
Right.
Worry about how you be able to go about getting it yourself and having the Lord open doors for you and stuff like that. For me,
talk about it.
Well, I don't know if y'all heard it or not. We'll figure this out. I don't know what happened to the mic. But anyway, y'all, we are here again with Royal Greatness.
R.G. Brooks.
Oh, R.G. Brooks. I'm sorry. R.G. Brooks. R.G. Brooks, a.k.a. Royal Greatness.
Right.
Okay. So we are glad that we did and was able to have an interview today and hopefully to have many more. And if you know any other artists that want to be interviewed and come up to SUV Pods, as long as they serious about what they do.
Like a couple artists I know y'all already interviewed them already and stuff like
that.
Okay.
So we are here. We back in effect again. Again, Strong United Voices at gmail.com if you would like to be a part of our interview. And as well as we moving a little slow with the next cipher coming out. So we were hoping to push for this month. But it looks like a lot of other things as projects is up in on some Saturdays that we would have had the cipher. So we might be pushing it to the first week of May. So everybody stay tuned. We'll be back again. And again, SUV Podcast. Got anything else you want to say? All right. Peace out.
Emotions, I cut them. Look back and I shit in they dumpsters. You bitches ain't fucking with nothing. You niggas be pressing my buttons. See me around, these niggas be ducking.